For his second vacation of the month, Biden travels to the West. On Friday, President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden will travel to the West for additional rest and leisure. The first couple will stay in the Lake Tahoe region for about a week. Lake Tahoe is a sizable alpine lake that borders California and Nevada and is popular with tourists, especially in the winter because of its ski resorts. From Camp David, where he was hosting a meeting with the leaders of South Korea and Japan on Friday, the president is traveling there. The Bidens will interrupt their holiday on Monday to travel to Maui, where a wildfire has so far claimed more than 100 lives after tearing through the ancient town of Lahaina. While assessing the damage, they will meet with survivors, first responders, and local authorities. Biden vacationed earlier this month at his home in Rehoboth Beach, where he went on bike rides, visited the Delaware beaches, and went for a date night with the First Lady to a showing of the blockbuster film Oppenheimer. In previous summers, the Bidens have also vacationed on Kiowa Island, South Carolina, and the First family spends their Thanksgiving on the resort island of Nantucket, Massachusetts. They traveled to the U.S. Virgin Islands at the end of last year, staying there through the new year. Once Biden returns to Washington, there will be no shortage of issues to tackle. The White House will spend much of September ensuring that a government shutdown will be avoided at the end of the month, while persuading lawmakers to pass a supplemental funding package that includes billions more for Ukraine as well as disaster aid. In September, Biden also has the Group of 20 summit in India and the annual United Nations General Assembly on his plate. The White House will also continue to aggressively promote Biden's legislative accomplishments under the umbrella of Bidenomics, focused on winning over more approval from voters as he campaigns for a second term in office. Yes, President Joe Biden will still be coming to Lake Tahoe, with his visit scheduled around a trip to see wildfire devastation on Maui. He is expected to leave for the popular West Coast vacation spot today, landing in Reno Tahoe International Airport in Air Force One at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time. The Biden family will stay on the Nevada side, reportedly at the Incline Village Hyatt Regency, according to the Nevada Globe. Incline Village, one of the most expensive places to live in the United States, is home to so-called Billionaires Row, with stretches of private beach and gated estates not far from the California border. On Monday, Biden and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden will survey wildfire damage that destroyed the historic Hawaiian town of Lahaina. The president will meet with survivors, emergency responders, and local officials. The wildfire that wiped out Lahaina is the nation's deadliest in over a century, killing at least 111 people. The search for remains is far from over. 3 wildfires were still burning on Maui as of Thursday night. Biden is expected to return to Lake Tahoe that day and leave Thursday, August 24th. Locals should expect a heightened security presence. It's the first presidential visit to Lake Tahoe since former President Barack Obama came to speak about climate at the 2016 Lake Tahoe Summit. The White House did not provide further details about Biden's trip. But it's family vacation, no political appearances are on the public calendar. Breaking from scheduled vacations is not unusual for presidents, including Biden. Last year, the Democrat took a D.C. day trip from his vacation in South Carolina to sign the Inflation Reduction Act. He shortened a Delaware vacation in August 2021 when the U.S. was withdrawing from war-torn Afghanistan. Obama-Biden admin defended use of alternate email addresses long before Biden's aliases were revealed. President Biden has taken fire this week for reportedly using aliases and secret email addresses as vice president in messages to his son Hunter Biden, who had business in Ukraine at the time. Under former President Barack Obama's administration, White House officials defended the use of alternate email addresses. During a 2013 press briefing, the Obama-Biden White House, amid accusations that individuals within the administration had been using secret email addresses for correspondence, highlighted its belief that using alternate email addresses for high-ranking officials made eminent sense. While fielding questions from reporters at the briefing, Jay Carney, White House press secretary at the time, was asked about a story from the Associated Press that claimed a variety of senior administration officials possessed secret email addresses. Additionally, Carney was asked by the same reporter what the protocol would be for the administration to release that correspondence via a Freedom of Information Act (FOIA) request, and whether the contents from both email addresses, or just the public one or the secret one, would be released should there be a congressional inquiry about a given subject.